Hey guys, welcome back to another stream, back to my Danganronpa. Let me just pin that. Yeah, so last time we essentially found, wait, actually, you know what? Let me change it to the game. That would help. And then I'll put you here. Yeah, last time we essentially found out that, Sakura, unfortunately, has died. We found her in the rec room, which means, well, I say which means, now we actually have to go and basically find out who killed her. We also figured out that she was the traitor, so I mean, technically the traitor's already gone. She was, what's the word? She was gonna help us, but I mean, clearly she got beforehand, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. I think we are just on investigation now. I think, anyway. Just keep unboxing. Continue. Yes. Yeah, literally just the investigation now. Better check the Monokuma file before anything else. The victim was Sakura Ogami. The time of death is estimated to be around 12 noon. The body was discovered in the rec room on the 3rd floor of the school. There was evidence of a strong blow to the victim's head. No other injuries were noted. However, it seems at some point the victim suffered from violent vomiting of blood. Monokuma file 4.
Hey.
I think this case this time might be a challenge. Why is that?
So...
The only way into the rec room is the door we just came through. And the door has been jammed shut with a chair from inside the rec room, which means the killer would have had to escape somehow after barging the door. Hi Amelia, how you doing? All you missed just there, Amelia, is that Sakura suffered a blow to the head and vomited blood. That's what it said in the Monokuma file, but hopefully you're doing well. Amelia, how's your day been? Oh. Oh, okay. Right, let me plug that in. My phone not charging? Okay, no it is. So if the door is blocked from the inside, and there's no way in or out until we broke the window, it's like zero escape, right?
In other words,
this is a classic locked room murder. Locked room murder? So you might see this kind of thing a lot in mystery movies or books or whatever, but could it really happen in real life and right before our very eyes like this?
hey.
You're curious to hear more about what a locked room murder entails? Sure, if you don't mind. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's self-explanatory, right?
That's fine.
The room was closed. No one could get in. When you break down this kind of murder mystery, there are 4 basic types. First is when the locked room is created after the actual crime is committed. This simply means that the killer commits his crime, then through some special method seals the room. This may be some sort of trick involving locking of the room. Basic approaches include using a string or simple mechanism. There are a number of variations. So for that, all we have to do is check the door and see if see if that's what it was, right? Oh my god, that sentence really threw me off there. Oh damn, how did someone even manage to hear ahead? I'm good, how are you? I'm doing good. I've actually had a pretty productive day, even though I woke up at 11. Actually no, I woke up at 10 and then got out of bed at 11. But yeah, no, it's been a pretty productive day actually, I can't complain.
Correct.
I guess who did so. Oh, okay, good. I'm glad. I was gonna say, I think, not the Celeste one, but I think the Mondo one, you were not thrown off. But I feel like it took you a while to get an idea on it. But yeah, okay, that's good to know. I mean, you could say it as well, but I mean, I can't confirm or deny anything anyway. The second type is when the locked room already exists before the crime is committed. Oh?
In other words,
Basically, the killer uses a special contraption or tool from outside to target the victim inside. You push a switch and fires a handgun, you shoot an arrow through a gap of the door, something like that.
however...
Exactly, yeah, no, it was a decent day. But in this case, it doesn't seem to fit. There are no guns or arrows in the school, and the door doesn't have any gaps that would allow it. Yeah, I think we could probably cross that one off the list.
It's true.
The third episode, the killer stays in the room until it's opened. What do you mean by that?
In other
They
words...
stay hidden, and when the door is hidden, they use the confusion to blend in within the group. They pretend they showed up, along with everyone else, and that's that. I don't know why I said that's that. That sounds like it could be a possible, maybe.
It's true.
And the fourth and final type is when it wasn't actually locked room at all. Not a locked room. Yeah, that one I was completely lost. I think it's a suicide, like Sakura did it herself. No, I can see that, yeah, especially with the locked room. No, that makes sense.
In other words...
By that I mean, there actually is an alternate escape route somewhere within this room. Hi chicken, how you doing? Welcome back. I think you've joined before, right? Yeah, XD little chicken, I'm pretty sure you have joined before. If you haven't, they're welcome. I mean, either way, welcome. See, there's a lot of novels and things, but in reality, it's generally not possible. Then, you think we can cross that off too?
Indeed.
Please say yes. So, when it comes to locker room mysteries, those are the basics. So, there are 4 possibilities. Then, Kyoko, which of those 4 choices seem the most likely in this case?
It's true.
That's a good question. Answering that should be our primary focus during this trial. Right now, I can't really say. See, where the killer set up the locked room? Until I figure that out, the truth behind Sakura's death will stay hidden. It's definitely a tough mystery. I need to concentrate and investigate as much as I can. Sakura, if nothing else. Right, let's talk to bitch boy over here.
What?
What do you want? You're bothering me. Go away. He's not even trying to hide how much he despises me. That girl before he crushes my soul completely. Jesus Christ, Makoro. Some kind of plastic container rolling around the entrance near the entrance of the room.
So...
It looks like a protein shake, and it's empty. Sakura must have drank it. Everyone knows how much she loved her protein. And she mentioned more than once how protein was good for all sorts of ailments.
wrong.
I won't take that to heart if I were you. I know. But still, this protein can. Got a label on it that says Chem A2. It reminds me, Sakura mentioned that the Chem Lab had all kinds of help stuff. She must have gotten this from the Chem Lab.
Just a second.
That's strange. Huh? What's... I just got a pop-up on my Chrome, but it's disappeared. Oh well. What is it? What is? Sorry. You see what's scattered around the can? Shards of light blue glass. That must be parts of the window I broke to get inside.
Correct.
They're not just scattered around the can. They're also underneath it. Why does that matter?
So...
Can't say for sure yet, but you're probably going to want to take note of it. I feel like it'll become an important clue later on. An important clue? I'm not sure I see how. Is it a protein drink? Yeah. This door is the only way in and out of the rec room. The door doesn't have a lock, and there's no evidence of that the mountings have been tampered with. The only noticeable change to the door is the smashed window. Which happened, of course, when I put... Oh my god. Sorry guys, I keep yawning. I've yawned like 3 or 4 times on this already. Which happened, of course, when I broke it to get outside. There's no evidence of any kind of string or mechanism was used on the door. In other words, I don't see anything suspicious with the door itself. Right. It looks like some kind of wrapper. Ah, that's... Do you recognize it, Hina?
Well...
Yeah, I mean, I gave it to her. That's a candy wrapper. Sakura got super upset when she found Genocide Jacket had attacked me, right? So after we left the nurse's office, I gave it to her. I thought it might help her calm down a little. So you gave that candy to Sakura? I found a big box of it in the warehouse. I really like them. Actually, as soon as we got into the warehouse, I took the entire box back to my room. I made sure nobody else could get their hands on them. You really like them that much?
I mean...
I wanted Sakura to get a chance to try one for herself. That's why I gave it to her. No, they've all lost their flavour. You know. Oh. Right. Oh, poor Hina, man. Right, you know what, actually, before I go to this side of the room, I'll talk to Hina. We already know who did it. Byakuya Toko Hero. It has to be one of them. You couldn't stand the sight of her. You agree with me, don't you, Makoto? Well, I don't want to say anything for sure about finding out more. Then let me help you find out more. You see, Sakura asked all 3 of them to meet her here. You know where? Right here in the rec room. Oh, oops. What? So I went to the nurse's office this morning. Sakura and I both left together, right? No, literally, we love Sakura. I'm so upset she's gone. Well, eventually she went off on her own. Like, I knew she was gonna die, obviously, but yikes. Oh, it still hurts. Man. Oh, I hate her. But when I saw her again, after that, she told me. She said she'd left a note for each of them. She asked them to meet her in the rec room by noon. By noon, the Monica said she died right around then. Telling the truth, I heard it right from Sakura herself, and I tried to stop her, but she wouldn't listen. She said not to worry, that she just wanted to talk to them, and that's when it happened. I stopped her, even by force even. This never would have happened. Only, that's the boring characters in Heal. Can't argue with that. You know, it's possible not to have regrets now. Regrets, I know. Right. But the fact that she had asked those 3 to meet with her, and she asked them to come to the rec room at noon. At the same time, I'm pretty sure she ended up dying. It might be good to confirm what I just heard with the 3 of them directly.
What?
Sub bitch boy. What do you want? You're bothering me. There's something I'd like to talk to you about. Make it quick. Is it true that Sakura asked you to meet with her in the rec room? She found out. Interesting. Then it's true. I did receive a note to that effect, yes. But what fool would do what it said, and risk being killed by that monster? So, you didn't go to see her? Of course not. I read that note to shreds and threw it away. I haven't seen Sakura today at all. Becky said he didn't go see her. Is that the truth? Well, until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice but to accept it as fact.
Come on.
If you're finished, please remove yourself from my sight. Okay, thanks. The thing is, I disagree with you on them being boring, because Byaku's a bitch. He's not boring, but he's a massive bitch. Sakura drew a last breath, sitting slumped forwards in the chair. It looks so funny from the side. There's obvious evidence of the blow to the head Sakura suffered. Normally wouldn't have a problem believing that's what killed her. But according to the Monokuma file, she also had vomited blood. I can see traces of blood on her lips for sure. Becky should have died by now on God. No, for real. In a real killing game, someone's murdered his ass. Straight up. I don't care if he's the ultimate affluent prodigy. Fuck off. A Monokuma file specifically said she hadn't suffered any of her injuries. Right, there we go. Maybe her getting hit on the head somehow caused her to stop vomiting. Not a chance. Byakuya?
That's fine.
However, your eyes have landed on a most interesting location. Interesting?
Naturally.
Yes, most interesting, don't you agree? No, I don't think I can call it interesting. But it does make me wonder. The reason Sakura vomited blood absolutely has to be connected to why she died. The shards of glass scattered all over the chair Sakura was sitting on. The glass is all red, and these are tops and bottom section of a bottle, right? This must have originally been a bottle. Bottle. Right, there we go. Huh? There's something else on the ground near the glass. It's a figure. It fits in the palm of my hand. It's a Monokuma figure. It's a little knight. Right, perfect. And then there are the things over here. I have 4 red bottles lined up on the shelf. Inside each bottle, there's some kind of Monokuma figure. What I'm wondering is, how did they get the figures inside the bottles? Oh, good point. It's no different than your standard shipping bottle. Oh. Kyoki said, shut up, idiot. You know, when the bottle opening is smaller than the boat inside itself. You've never seen that? Oh yeah, maybe I have.
In other words...
So, this is a Monokuma version of it. A Monokuma bottle, if you will. Right, there we go. I feel like I'm finally starting to make sense of things little by little. The Monokuma bottle sitting on the shelf. The Monokuma figure we found on the ground. The red shards of glass, which probably started out as a bottle. It would mean Sakura must have been hit in the head with a Monokuma ball, right? Shards of glass and Monokuma figures are evidence of that. He's kind of like... He is technically the headmaster here, as in like, he's the acting headmaster, but I don't think he's like the actual headmaster. But I think it's safe to say that the Monokuma ball was the weapon. Right. Someone got freaky up in here. Huh? The lock is open. They're on the inside. It's a handprint?
Why?
What's the handprint doing here? Looks like someone touched the inside of the locker and it left a handprint on it, all does.
It's true.
And it looks quite fresh too. I'd say someone was hiding here in the locker and they left behind a little something extra. So then, maybe the killer hid it here until the locked room was open, don't you think? Hid in here, Rob. And during all the confusion, they popped out and joined the rest of the group.
Wrong.
Unfortunately, that's not a possibility. Huh? Why not?
Hey.
In fact, before we opened the door, we looked inside the room, right? Oh yeah, and the locker was already open at that point. My bitch ass would not have remembered that, if we're being honest. So there was no way someone who could have hidden there until after we opened the door. Yeah, so then, what does this handprint mean? Yeah, my bitch ass genuinely would have been like, it was probably open, not sure. Right, over here. Same shelf full of magazines. There's all different kinds of magazines here. I didn't mean to do that. Well, I did, but there's a bloodstain in front of the magazine shelf. Must be, they must have come from Sakura, right? But it doesn't make sense. Why is it so far away from where she died?
However...
But for Sakura to have been killed... Yeah, she's not the type who would go down without a fight.
It's true.
She certainly didn't, I would say. She was the ultimate martial artist, strong in body, mind, and spirit. So, how was the killer able to get the upper hand on her? I wonder, did someone get the upper hand? They must have taken her by surprise,
Certainly.
right? Certainly. That would, they would have needed to if they expected to stand any chance against her. Right, I want to examine the shelf, but... Same shelf full of magazines as... Yeah, okay, well, no, never mind then. Why not examine everything in this room? I guess you were last for us seeing something in the chairs. Also, yeah. Oh. I said, okay, you know what? The chair maybe? The chair was shoved against the doorknob so we couldn't get the door open. There's no evidence of any kind of string or mechanism that was used on the chair. In other words, there's no reason to think the chair has anything special done to it. Having examined both the door and the chair, there's no doubt the reason that the door didn't open was simply because the chair was shoved against it. This kept the doorknob from turning and the door from opening. And there was no evidence of the door or chair being tampered with or anything like that. Unless she's a unit, like it's not possible for someone to get the upper hand on her normally, no for real. So the killer must have created the lock room from the inside, not from the outside. Right, there we go. Welcome door. That should be everything, right? Well, Makoto, have you finished your general investigation? Yeah, I think so, for the most part.
So then
you should probably go talk with the people now. I'm on guard duty, so I can't leave.
listen to me.
Which is why I've decided you'll go in my place. She's decided? It's gone a lot more pushy since we had our issue. I mean, to be fair, Mako, who else is going to leave? Hina and Kyoko are guarding the bodies, so that quite literally just leaves you, Hiro, Toko, and Byakuya, and the other three are suspects, so I think it has to be you. But she's right, I do have to go talk to the others. Sakura wanted to meet two other people. I need to hear what they have to say. Alright. This door. Oh, wait. Okay, right. Well, I wanted to leave. Leave the area? Yes. These other two probably went back to their rooms. Thank God it didn't make me go all the way back down. I could not be fucked. I wish you could jump in this game. That'd be really funny. Toko! Press the doorbell. Ding dong! After a few seconds. Oh, she's hiding again. Huh? Who's that?
there?
Oh, no, much more. The most negative aura I've ever felt. In Aura of Total Decay, Toko does have negative aura.
Want?
So you're back to normal. Genocide Jack isn't around anymore.
Don't even say her name. It makes me sick to my stomach.
Jesus Christ.
I was in such a good mood too.
When? She didn't look like she was in a good mood.
Hey, I was hoping to talk to you about something. Is now a bad time?
Obviously annoyed, Toko slithered out into the hall.
What do you want?
What do you want? You said you wanted to talk to me about something. I wanted to talk about the fact that Sakura had asked to meet with you. What?
Wow.
I don't know what you're talking about. Becky already told me she asked to meet with him. What? She wanted to meet with Master 2? I just said 2, didn't I? Because now it's totally obvious, huh? Yeah, pretty much. So, can you tell me about it? I admit, I did get the note. But I didn't go see her. I was scared, so I couldn't bring myself to go. Toko claims she didn't go to see her, but can I really believe her? Probably not. It's Toko. Why is she still alive? She had 2 good scenes. I will say, this is how I felt with Hero. That's how I feel with Hero. It makes sense why Byakuya and Kyoko are alive. Hina, yeah, as well. She's kind of like, you can see her with the other, two. I'm just like, why are they still here, sort of thing. That was how I felt when I first played the game, but for real. Well, until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice but to accept this fact. Is this good enough? Then I'm going back to my room. That Toko clearly retreated into a room. Oh, perfect. And Hero. Oh, Sakura. This is Sakura's room. You'd think we'd start searching people's dead rooms, you know? Rattle, rattle. Press the doorbell. Ding dong. After a few seconds.
You know?
What's up, Mako? Did you need something? Yeah, actually, I just wanted to check something. It's about how Sakura wanted to meet with you. How did you know that?
Could it be?
Did you listen to my soul? Have your special abilities awakened in you? But I'm not the only one she wanted to meet with. Look, told me herself that she had asked Byakuya and Toko to come too. Well, when did Sakura tell you that? Well, when she asked me to meet with her, of course. But didn't she write a note? Yeah, no, she,
How about
an
that?
idiot. She gave it to me in person, and she happened to mention the others, like in passing. I'll be honest, this is super suspicious. So then you went to meet with Sakura.
You got it all wrong.
No way, I totally didn't. Why would I ever do that? It would be hard to, like, stab in the heart, you know. You need a bigger knife prepared to... Nah, for real. She's got a bit of padding there. Yeah, definitely suspicious.
Actually,
Last time I saw Ogre was when Hina got hurt, and I took her to the nurse's office.
Just don't look
I
at
haven't
me.
seen her since then. While I'm here, could you show me that note she gave you? Do we still have it? Let's see. He always feeling around his pocket.
Hey,
Ah,
come
sorry,
on.
looks like I don't have it anymore. With a big goofy smile on his face, he pulled his hands back out of his pocket. When he did, I saw something flutter to the ground. Something had fallen out in Hira's pocket. Huh?
Huh?
Nah, for real. Oh! Because of wind, Hira snatched it back up again. Idiot. He shoved it back in his pocket.
Hey, come on.
Sorry, just a bit of trash I forgot to throw out. Trash?
What?
Anyway, I can't deny that Ogre wanted to meet with me, but I never went. So, well, if you'll excuse me, if we can get the... I hope he's the killer just to make him relevant, not for real. I will say, if I get this investigation done quick enough, we will do trial today. Before waiting for a reply, Hiro quickly slipped back into his room. I'm really tired, but honest, my parents are away. No one else is at home at the moment, so it's like, fuck it, I can be as loud as I want. Hiro said it was just trash, but I do need to keep checking on messages, though. But there's no way that that's all there was to it. Alright, pocket trash. Okay, so I've heard from Toko and Hiro. What next? Definitely have a look at the actual crime scene again, but on top of that, maybe we'll go find out more about the protein can we found on the floor of the rec room. I'm sure we could, sure it must have come from the chem lab. So where should I start? Right, so if we map over here, we need to go to the chem lab and then I need to go back to the rec room. A lot's happened in the rec room. Oh, why are you here? Okay, so did you have your eyes on the chem lab too? Yeah, because I'm not a fucking idiot. Just make sure you don't get in my way. Yeah, I got it. I think what you meant to say was, yes sir, I understand. Oh my god. How is he still alive? How has no one decided, fuck this guy, I'm gonna kill him? Like, genuinely, you'd all, actually saying that. I guess Leon's one was heat of the moment, Mondo's one was in anger. And Celeste's one, she just picked him because of the weakest. So it actually does make sense how he's not been killed, yeah. Okay, fair. Actual dickhead, though. I can't be bothered. Get a fucking hobby. Virgin. He's got a fucking complex. Definitely got a small penis. This isn't the first time seeing this shelf, but I just can't get over how big it is. I should probably take a closer look at it. Right. It looks like there's 3 shelves. 3 shelves have been connected together to make one giant shelf. Hello. More important right now, what's this powder that's been split in front of the shelf? I have to be careful not to step in it. These are footprints? And they're only in front of the left shelf. How do these footprints relate to the scene as a whole? We may need to sketch out a floor plan. By we, do you mean me? What kind of you to offer? With an insufferable smirk, he handed me a piece of paper and a pen. So maybe he's just useless. Maybe he actually brings nothing to the table.
What?
Well, let's go. Chop chop. Yeah, no, Death's fine. Okay, only someone with a short penis would be this over the top. So I got to walk, and before long I had drawn up a sketch of the room. Don't know why, to be fair. So now, so how's this? Not bad for you, I mean. Bitch, for me?
See.
So, when you look at it like this, interesting. It would appear that whoever left these footprints only had business at the leftmost shelf. Came in, went straight to the shelf, did whatever they had to do, and then left. That's what the footprints tell me.
I see.
And these footprints must be.
It's certainly.
Okay, so are they yours? No.
What?
Okay, then let me see your shoes, and I'll confirm their size for myself. I think of a reason not to, so I quietly did what Byakuya said. See, your feet do appear to be too big. Unfortunately, I must admit, these are not your footprints. Unfortunately? Like, for real. But with how clear the footprints are, I do think it's quite easy to determine who they do belong to. And these prints are pretty valuable clues. So we're not going to add that to our Monokuma file. Did we already? Actually? The broken bottle in front of the shelf, is this where the powder came from? It looks like the bottle has a label on it, Chem C4. Would you like to hear something interesting? I was on the 4th floor this morning, checking things out, and at that point, the room wasn't like this. Then this powder must have spilled.
In other words,
That's right. It can only have been around the time incident. He does have tiny tinkler. He's wild. Wait. Oh my god. This is so weird. No. My friend, right, and we need to emphasize this. he's stopped drinking, right? He's decided that he doesn't want to waste money on it. It's not good for him. And then he started talking to this Mormon girl, like, when he went out. And then he was telling me, he was like, oh, gee, no, the Mormon church sounds really cool. I was like, please do not become a Mormon. And then we were like, oh, we should go to Utah. I'm actually down to go to Utah. Like, unrelated to the Mormon church. But yeah, maybe I'll go with you guys. That's what I'm trying to say. Sorry, okay, yeah, I've read that. If that's really when it happened, it must be related to the case somehow. Right, I want to check my truth bullets. Did that? Yeah, no, the steps didn't get added. Interesting choice. Let's see, what's on this shelf? What kinds of dietary supplements and different medicines? A protein drink that we found in the rec room probably came from this shelf. All containers on this shelf are labelled with the letter A and a number. Excuse me. So I guess I consider this part of the shelving unit, section A. But wait. Nah, for real. Nah, these two are best friends. There's one bottle here named Chem C9 rather. Could somebody put it there here on accident? So, on this shelf, looks like there's a bunch of chemicals I have no idea what they are. They're reagents. So put simply, they're used in experiments to bring out the chemical reaction. No, he told me about that. I didn't realize that was a thing. I mean, to be fair, he doesn't drink tea or coffee anyway, so it's fine, but yeah. Mormons are weird. They believe that Bigfoot is real, and that Cain from the Bible, who was Adam's son, is in Adam. Yeah. Mormons are kind of creepy. But all my Mormon viewership's dropping now, guys. Oh no. How have you lived such an how have you lived in such ignorance for so long? It truly must be bliss. This guy has so many struggles in life, like having a small penis that he has to project on other people. That's the only explanation. Isn't that kind of harsh? What? You think studying science and mathematics has no practical implication in the real world? I mean, he's clearly done alright. The world of a lifelong loser, which I suppose suits you well. Can we talk about the fact that he has no actual talent? His talent is that he's a daddy's, well, he's running a family business. That's his talent. He's not got an actual talent. His talent is just to sit there and lead an organization. Okay. Chill. Okay. I didn't even say that. Byakuya Togami was definitely on Epstein's Island. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, that doesn't matter. Right now I need to focus on the shelf. All the containers on this shelf are labelled with the letter B and a number. So I guess I can consider this part of the shelving unit. Section B. I don't see anything here out of the ordinary here. In which case, I don't think I have to worry too much about the shelf. Hey, let's go there. Else I can't watch... Oh wait, really? I did not know that. Okay. Yeah. Ultimate Nepo Baby is a talent, to be fair, I guess. On this shelf, one look and I could tell there's nothing but dangerous chemicals. All of these look like poisons and other powerful chemicals. Of course the church favors males. Ugh, yeah, the church is a crazy place. All the containers on this shelf are labelled with the letter C and a number. So I guess I consider this part of the shelving unit, section C. I should try to find out more about the shelving unit. This explains 3 sections. Section A is dietary supplements, Section B has reagents, and Section C has lethal chemicals. Sakura must have gotten a protein powder from Section A. But what concerns me is that Section A, there was a bottle labelled from Section C. Was that bottle of poison from Section C... What was a bottle of poison from Section C doing in Section A? Yeah, literally. That's definitely something going. There's definitely something going on here. That's just religion in general, to be fair. There we go. Right, I think that's everything, right? You lay out the footprints. It looks like this. And when you look at the pattern, whoever left it behind went to the shelf on the left, and that's it. Went straight there, did something, and then they left. For real. That's according to the footprint anyway. The prints are really clear, so it shouldn't be too hard to figure out who they really are. Use these footprints are a super valuable clue, and we're still not adding it to our file. There's a bunch of yellow powder scattered on the floor. I better not leave a footprint. You should probably take a good hard look at the powder. There's a bunch of yellow powder scattered on the floor in front of the shelf. There's also the remains of a broken bottle. It looks like the bottle was named Chem C4. So it looks like someone left the footprint in the powder. Right. Are we okay? We've repeated the same point like 4 times, and I've clicked it once. Based on what positioning of the prints, whoever it was only went to the left side of the shelf. But to be accurate, the powder would have spilled right around the time of the incident. That's all I could tell from now. So I didn't. Okay, yeah, sure. That makes sense. Yes. Already taking a good look at the camera. Maybe I should take another look at the around the rec room. Anyway, to get away from Byakuya. Just say you drink heavily and get all the ladies in it. Yeah, exactly. Huge sinner. Well, it's fine because you've not had premarital sex, right? Obviously. Right, let's go here. I thought they just painted it, but I forgot we broke the window. So Makoto, how's the investigation going? I told Kyoko about what Toko and Hiro told me.
I see.
I see. So along with Byakuya, they're both claiming they didn't go see her. But it's all too convenient. Someone must be lying. Someone's lying? Well, we know Hiro's lying.
Anyway.
Well, I've made some progress on my own. Sakura's body, the shelf magazine, and Monokuma bottles. These 3 things have revealed new clues. You should do well to look over them one more time. Exactly, yeah. Amelia's like, fuck! My application! According to Kyoko, there's still something to discover from Sakura's body.
Just a second.
Just staring off into space isn't going to help you figure anything out. I've just gone in. Well, yeah, I know, but...
Hey.
You think you might need to actually examine the body? Why is everyone on Makoto's ass? Like, actually. There's no getting around it. Unlike me, Kyoko didn't recoil at the thought of touching a dead body. She was completely unemotional. It's the kind of thing I've grown perversely used to. Well, there's some still... Although there are still some times. I can't believe how calm you are. No matter how many times I see a dead body, I can't get used to it.
It's true.
That's totally normal. Then how can you...
So...
I imagine it's because I had plenty of opportunities to touch dead bodies in the past. What? Sorry, never mind.
Hey.
More importantly, look here. The shoes.
Correct.
You see the yellow powder on it instead? Yeah, it really stands out. Yeah, it stands out so much that we didn't notice it the first time.
I see.
A powder is clue number 1. Right. He's just a good little boy. That's why they can bust him like that for real. He's a little subby-wubby.
Hey.
I keep kicking this box. It needs to move. You know what? I actually need a footrest. Like an actual footrest. So I keep putting my foot on this, not electric box. I don't even know what it's called. It's where you put all your wires in, but I don't use it anymore. Speaking of, one day I need someone to come to my cable management. I wish I could show you guys my cable management. It's genuinely the most abhorrent thing in the world. It's disgusting. It's a fucking mess. Next to the wound on her head, look carefully.
It's true.
Actually, even telling you that, it's incredibly difficult to spot, so let me just explain. It would appear she didn't suffer a single blow. Instead, she received 2 blows to the head. I thought we mentioned that earlier. I swear I accidentally clicked it again and it said 2 blows, but I might be making that up. 2 blows?
Indeed. Interesting,
wouldn't you say? And there's one more interesting thing.
Correct.
Both of her hands are spotless. There's absolutely no trace of blood on either one.
It's true.
That's why I learned from examining her body in detail. So I can't believe she was able to learn all that just by looking at her body. And I think anybody but Kyoko could pull that off. English is hard, guys.
What the heck?
What do you know? Oh wait, okay, no, she's saying the same stuff. I thought she would have more information. I think Kyoko said she found a new clue involving the Monokuma balls. I mean, yeah. Something new, something new.
Hey.
So, did you figure it out? There's a hidden correlation between all the balls. Pay careful attention and you're sure to find it. If we're... Okay, does Makoto not know chess? Correlation, Hey Kyoko, can't you just tell me what it is?
So...
I don't mind guiding you towards the clues, but giving you my conclusion isn't a good idea. Each person needs to come up with their own conclusions, so that everyone can have confidence in the outcome. And it's not just because you don't trust me, right? No answer? I think I need to change my theory, but I don't know what else it would be. See, the thing is, there's a lot of evidence. I get why you would say what you thought you said. Well, what you said, but I mean, obviously, there's a lot of evidence around here, isn't there? I do trust you to a degree. Otherwise, I wouldn't have told you anything to begin with. Only to a degree. Monokuma bottle added.
Hey.
Actually, there's one other thing about the Monokuma bottles that's bothering me. Let's do an experiment to confirm it. You don't mind helping me, right? So basically, what we're saying at the moment, guys, is that obviously, I mean, it kind of spells out for you. If anything, they should have just had like 4 in a row. But I guess for people who've not played chess before, it doesn't really make sense. But basically, there's a missing ball. So obviously, we've said like, oh, we see one piece on the floor, but there's another piece missing. An experiment.
Anyway.
Can you gather up all the pieces of the broken Monokuma ball and try and get the small pieces too? Huh? Are you sure it's okay to mess with the crime scene like that?
That doesn't matter.
I've already done a thorough investigation, so it's fine. And that obnoxious Byakuya is not here, so...
So then.
Anyway, I need to get something from the chem lab. While I'm gone, try to gather up the glass. With that, Kyoko left the room. I really don't know what this is about, but what choice do I have? I better just do it. Nearly I banned chocolate for a week for me. Oh, I mean, that's good. I took the broom and dustpan and got to work, collecting my broken ball pieces. You've got a favourite die in a while, anyway, to be fair. It's like a while, one chapter. And just as I finished up, I mean, I guess Sakura is a favourite. Sorry to keep you waiting.
So then.
Is everything ready? Let's get to work. So, what kind of experiment
In
are we doing?
other words.
I got a scale from the chem lab. We're going to use it to compare weights. Compare the weights of what? Pieces of glass you collected, and one of the Monokuma balls that's still intact. Why do you want to do that? That's the point of the experiment. It all makes sense when we're done.
Listen.
Yes, let's compare the weights of the 2 normal Monokuma balls. It's balanced. Wait, I've eaten too many sweets. My skin is suffering. Oh, your skin's suffering. You can't gain weight now, fam. If it never goes well, it's the only character I like left alive. What about Makoto? We love Makoto. He's just a bit of a pushover baby, though.
In other words.
Which means each Monokuma ball weighs about the same. Which makes sense. Then, and the Monokuma figure inside are basically the same, and nothing else can really affect the weight.
So then.
Now, here comes the important part. Put all the pieces you picked up on one side of the scale. Now, what might we expect to see? Well, a normal assumption would be after either they bounce out or the pieces I collected will be lighter. I did my best to gather them all, but there was a chance I could have missed some here and there.
So then.
Yeah, no, for real, Amelia. Maybe after you new fave. Okay, so then let's give it a try. Huh? The broken pieces are heavier? How is it possible? It's really hard to let me accurate though. Just like thought.
In
What?
other words.
The results of our experiments and the correlation between each of the bottles. Put it all together. I believe you will arrive at one very persuasive conclusion. So, what do you think? It's all on you. Like, Makoto, we can't be this dumb. We can't. Like, to be fair, I remember the first time playing this game, it was so obvious to me that obviously there's 2 balls missing. So what, we're missing the queen or the king. I can't remember the difference between them and the knight, obviously. I think we're missing the queen. But the problem with king and queen is that the style's different. Which basically what we're saying at the moment is 2 balls have been used. There's obviously 2 blows to the head. So something's happened there. And obviously someone's tried to do some cleaning because there's only 1 knight in there. Yeah. Have I missed a cool death scene, or do they only come when you're wait? I missed all the cool death scenes, or do they only come when you are wrong? I don't know. I mean, I don't think you missed anything cool in terms of death. Celeste's execution was cool. Funny. That's something new,
Hey.
There's a hidden correlation between all those balls. Pay close attention and you're sure to find it. Correlation. I think Blair's just saying you're always wrong, Amelia, and that you're stupid. That's all Blair said, trust me. I don't know what the balls have in common, and I don't understand the results of the experiment. Makoto, don't be an idiot, come on man. Comparing the weight of the broken bottle pieces to a complete intact Monokuma ball, the broken pieces were clearly heavier. What does that mean?
So...
The results of our experiments and the correlation between each of the balls, put it all together, and I believe you will arrive at one very persuasive conclusion. So what do you think? It's all on you. All on me. Kyoko said the magazine shelf was hiding a clue of some kind. Clue. Sorry, I was reading just sake. I was really confused. I think, yeah, Celeste 1 I actually enjoyed, to be fair. I really like the concept of Celeste 1. I mean, Mondo's one, I've always been a hater of it. But I kind of get it more now, of like, they're taking the piss out of him. But yeah, originally I was kind of just like, I mean, it's just a bit stupid. Leon's one obviously is insane. Celeste's one's more just like cool in terms of concept. Like, obviously she's getting burnt at the stakes just to get hit by a fucking fire truck. Like, come on now. Huh? This magazine's upside down. Did someone put it back that way on accident?
Hey.
Someone catches your eye. It's important for you to explore it in detail, don't you think? Yeah, you're right. Get to the inverted magazine and flip through it. This is on one of the pages near the center of the magazine. A word can be written. A word had been written in bold, bloody letters. It says Toko. I've never seen Celeste one, but I gotta say, yeah, go watch it quickly. But try not to get spoiled, Blair, because there will be. Your recommended might have like other executions, so just watch out for that. And it says Toko. Could this be dying message?
Correct.
Nah, Junko's one's kind of cool. She got impaled like 20 times. And when it appeared, you found it. Kyoko, is it?
So...
This is indeed a dying message. Someone used their fingers to write it. A dying message?
However...
Just to be clear, I'm not the one who put it back upside down. It was already like that when I found it a while ago. Make sure to put it back exactly how I found it. For the benefit of others might come looking. Hey, is that... I need to put it back up. That says Toko, right? Yeah, it looks like it.
What the heck?
Then she's the killer, right? Well, it hasn't been confirmed yet. It's out. She's the killer for sure. Okay, that's conclusive evidence, right? We can use it to corner the killer. I can see why they would. I can see why you would think that, but it just seems too easy. If anything, it makes them that. Wait. It makes me that much more suspicious. Again, I've mentioned this multiple times now. I remember originally seeing this game, saw Celeste and Junko, and I was like, obviously gonna live. Like, what now? I'm gonna get being, oh, we got a bit, yeah, we actually did get, getting stepped on POV, yeah. Yeah, no, Junko literally got stabbed multiple times. Right, here we go. Ding dong, bim. Oh! There's no way that's it. Oh, well, trial time, I guess. That was really short.
Whoops! You caught me sleeping. Your investigation was just so boring, I
Right.
couldn't stay awake. Should I do it? Is it okay? Can I?
I didn't think I mean, granted, I think last time I did the investigation, I took
Okay,
like
then
sweet ass
let's
time.
begin the class.
Okay, I didn't
drill.
think a glass trial would be
You know where
happening
to
right
meet,
now,
right?
but that's fine.
Please
Okay.
go through the red
Better to start
door
now
on the
than
first
later. It's only
floor
just
of
gone
the
11 o'clock in
school.
England, so hopefully we'll be able to.
See you soon.
1 o'clock is probably realistic. It's already time, but the mystery of the locked room is only half solved. At this point, whatever happens will have to happen at the class trial. No, whatever happens, I have to make something happen. I emphasize the complete wrong word there, but it's fine. There's barely any of us left. There's 6 of us left. Monokuma made his announcement, and everyone began to meet up one after the other. And then... The ultimate martial artist! A locked room mystery murder!
What?
What the... I've recently just discovered the power of emoticons. I need to read that there. Oh! I've just recently discovered the power of emoticons! Like, no matter how awful something is, if you toss in a smiley face, it turns positive! For example, you're at a picnic and you find a dead body! XD! To be fair, I do that all the time. Not the dead body part. It was just plain creepy.
Well,
And how about the reverse? No matter how great something is, if you put a sad face, it makes it look super negative. For example, do you have 100 friends? That's right. That does. It's right. That does make it seem sad.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
Please go to the elevator. Go on the elevator. I'll see you all down there. Oh, he's like emoting it down. That's funny. Star Wars good, but I don't like the fire. Now, so I like the fire truck because basically Celeste is the type of person who wants a fancy ass death. And originally I thought Blair, I was like, no, that's dumb. Why the fuck's the fire truck? You should just burn him alive. That would be way better. But she wanted a fancy death. She wanted to be special. Like Celeste's whole thing is that she's better than everyone. She's fancy. You know, she wanted to live in a castle with like a bunch of like servants and stuff. So she wanted something really fancy. And then she gets hit and killed by a vehicle. Well, I was gonna say assault, a vehicle. And what I like about that is that she basically dies to one of the most common ways of dying, essentially. I think vehicle deaths might be the most common way of dying. So she basically died a commoner death. It's like basically what Byakuya would have if he had an execution like then instead. Like, he would have something where he'd think he's like the shit just to die like the most normal thing. Yeah, basically. Yeah, exactly. It's the fact that she believes she's better than everyone, so she's like, oh, I deserve this really fancy execution. She was kind of like Monokuma, get on with it. Like, I want to get executed. I want to. Oh, she wanted to be reborn as Marie Antoinette, for example. Like, she just wanted to be fancy. She wanted to be different. So I like the fact that she then just gets killed regularly, like the most regular type of death ever. Don't get me wrong, it's definitely an expectation change because like, I would love to see her get burned to death, but for the shock factor, I like it. I wish you could see her face before she dies, but here we are. Sorry, really long tangent. What the hell was that? I don't get it.
Just the worst.
I don't get you guys. How can you act so casual after murdering someone?
Don't look at me.
I don't think I'm acting casual.
Don't be mean.
I mean, I didn't murder anyone. Yeah, I'm completely innocent. How dare you call me a murderer?
What the heck?
Whatever, she's literally a serial killer. Either way, the truth will be revealed soon enough. Because there can be no doubt, one of us is the culprit. The killer, the one that murdered Sakura. It's like Danganronpa stream. No worries, Nicole. Welcome. To be fair, I was going to say you didn't miss much. You missed Sakura dying, but... I mean... Yeah, Sakura's dead. Spoilers! But yeah. She was stronger than anyone I know, and yet someone killed her. That person here is here. I will be honest. If I'm like from the beginning, wait, what can I say? Report card. Yes. If you told me from the beginning who I actually thought was gonna live, like up to this point, I would have said I actually would have believed Byakuya would live because I'm based on an actual tool. I think I would have just expected Sayaka, Kyoko, Hina, Celeste, and Junko, but then that's all women, so maybe not. Maybe I just love the women. Maybe I just love women. Guys, I love women. But yeah, no, I remember from the beginning, again, I said this already in this stream, I thought Celeste and Junko would live for sure. And I think when I knew that Byakuya hated us and I knew Sayaka was our friend, I thought them two would live as well. And here we are. I'm gonna play Danganronpa 2. Yeah, I'm gonna play all of them. But yeah, my spy queen, no, for real. That person is here. That person is one of us. We don't need to talk to any of them. Come on, it's time to put an end to this. I made my way towards the elevator, but with each step I took, it felt like I was moving further and further away from my goal. I could feel a chilling running through me, right to make me rot from the inside out. No matter how many times I go through this, it never gets easier. We climbed into our steel prison, into our silence. Oh, we watched the doors close, and it felt I felt it begin its sinister descent. As long as Toga lives, I'm fine. That's a wild take. That is such a wild take of all characters. The elevator lower, uttering its all too familiar clunking sound. It fell lower and lower. And as suddenly as always, not for real, Nicole, the ride was over, and the doors opened once again. Just the 6 of you, huh? Really? That's so few! You must be so lonely! You said like it's not your fault we're all that's left. I wonder, will the class trial end in one less classmate, or will your school life come to the end completely?
Now then.
Well then, are we ready to begin? You know the drill. Find your assigned seats. No, for real. And so the curtain opened for the 4th time. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal. I got here, guys. They're pissing me off. Right, you know, I can't. Deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly class trial. Right. Oh, yes, I do want to save. Right, so we've actually got new skills now, haven't we? One compose. What's the other one? Vocabulary. I have one more, I think. Increases the damage to the opponent when the stamina is destroyed. No, I want that too. Robot Jock. Maybe I don't want Lost in 4. Oh, wait, we can get rid of it. No, I don't want to get rid of that one. Like, the Byakuya one is actually kind of shit. But, I'd rather have the other one instead of this. Actually, what is the other one? I didn't even check it properly. Vocabulary. Increases bullet capacity, yeah. That's fine.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial.
Oh,
So,
gosh, Blur.
your votes will
Don't
determine
bring
the
microwave.
results.
Oh, yeah, no. Microwave spaghetti can go away. That is dead.
If you can figure
Okay,
out
right.
who done it, then only they will receive
I
punishment.
think the problem is with
But
Danganronpa 2.
if you
I
pick
actually,
the
now that we
wrong
know it's delayed to 2027, the new one, I kind of don't want to play it straight away. But also, if I'm thinking about it, if it gets early released, I kind of need to play it soon. However, I don't want to just smash out all the Danganronpa games, because I know it'll just make me upset when I do them all completely. So yeah, we'll see.
I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
Is it because you went to look at Celeste's execution?
Now then, where to begin?
This is pissing me off. Right, I'm not even joking. Before we start trial, I'm gonna look at this thing. I don't know what it is. It's pissing me. I'm back. Oof. Right. I just ripped it out. I also went to the toilet because, you know me. Little piss boy. Right, let me, 2 ways to rip it. So apparently, I would say to play it, I don't know, though else one. No, I've definitely heard, so it's definitely a different storyline. Well, I said different Death Order. I don't know if it's different storyline, actually. I wouldn't be surprised if it's different storyline. What I'm expecting from 2x2 is different killers and Death Order, so obviously different survivors as well. And I would say they have to change the plot somehow, because if it's the same plot points, everyone knows what's happening, so, I don't know. I would actually been the best character in Trigger Happy Havoc, yeah, Slayham mode is the different one. I need to still Google, yeah, that's why, yeah, try not to Google things, because it will just spoil you straight up, it's so annoying. Blur, what would you do if I just mugged you next year, when I visit? Oh, you're visiting? Oh, cute. Oh dear, I'd buy... Oh. Might overtake Junko if she makes it through this. Why throw your money and shoes? What is happening?
We already know who did it.
Oh.
Whoa! Deja vu!
Deja vu!
The one who killed Sakura is one of the people that hated her. Byakuya, Toko, or Hiro.
I love how she
It was
says.
one of you.
I love how she says we already know who did it, and she lists 3 people out of 6. Half the people done.
Idiot.
I had nothing to do with it.
Yeah! I'd never kill someone, no way!
I don't want to hear your stupid excuses.
Hina seems really sure that one of those 3 is the killer. But she must have a reason for believing that. Look at that long line of dead people. There's like 4 or 5 in a row. Oh. Hina's account. What's Hina's account again? Oh, asking them to all go?
It was one of you. One of you killed Sakura.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
Because you
You're
all had a
revolutionary.
motive. You
Love that.
hated her.
Is that it? That doesn't make any sense.
That's the only reason you have her accusing us?
So it'll be this one.
That's low. That's about as low as you can get.
Okay, chill work. Chill work, light work, whatever. Same thing. Right, that's fine. Sorry
It
to
was
fast
one
forward
of you.
through it.
One of you killed.
And what reason did...
Because you hated her.
Is that it?
That's the only reason you have her accusing us?
Oh, right, well, I just want to look at
No,
something.
it's wrong.
If my Danganronpa 2 dies or becomes a victim in 2x2, I heavily defend mods. I will
Another
say,
reason you suspect them is because Sakura
I
wanted to
am
meet
very
with them,
worried
right?
about the death order in 2x2. Because I made peace with what happened in Danganronpa 2. And I feel like everything that happened is just gonna make it worse. Because then I'll have bits where I'm like, oh, that's so much better. And I'll have other bits where I'm like, why the fuck have they changed that? Do you know what I mean? Like, it's gonna suck. But yeah. Oh, we'll see.
Yeah, and that was right before she died. So there's no doubt about it.
Okay, right.
One of those three killed her.
Can't disagree with Hina. That's good reason to suspect all three of them. Then, does that mean one of them did it? Like, straight into them with bullet time. It was like 4 sentences. Bullet time? Is this bullet time? No, this is just regular argument. Oh, well, Hero. Hero, you have 24 hours to respond. Right, well, we know what it
The
is.
fact that Sakura wanted to meet with all three of them.
Yeah,
There's no way
blue
that's
names are
not
moderators.
suspicious.
So,
One of
Amelia
you
and
is
Blow are two of my
absolutely
moderators.
guilty.
I don't deny that she wanted to meet with us, but I never went to see her.
I didn't either.
Okay, and I'll be up here, won't it?
Yeah, same here.
So it'll be this
I
one.
never saw her.
Come on.
Excuse me.
There's no way none of you went. At least
Again,
one
I
of
want
you
to try
is
multi-stream
lying.
at some point. What I might do is, for 5th trial, I'll try it, or if I do something else. Yeah. Let's click on... Oh, wait, no, I'm not going to mute these.
The fact that Sakura,
Right,
there's
well,
no
we know
way
who
that
it
one
is.
of you is
I don't deny that I never went.
I swear they had more bullets in the, other
No,
games.
it's wrong.
Like, I saw most of these, I only get 1 bullet, and I don't have it on easy mode, I don't think, because I have, like, all the,
Kira,
like, the negative
When we were talking
effects for other
before,
stuff.
you dropped a small piece of paper, remember? It was white with red polka dots.
Yeah, no, I get you. I mean, there is one specific character who did die in Danganronpa 2. No, actually 2, I'd say. 2 of them that died that I know full well that I'm not going to anyway. It just sucks, because, like, even with the redo, they're gonna die. I already have a feeling. Our best mod's Paloma, and I'm not even gonna pretend. Paloma actually blocks people. Nah, to be fair, no. Melia and Blur are good mods. I'm joking, guys. But Paloma's hilarious as mods. Someone does the tiniest bit and I'm just like, right, watch it.
What's that got to do with anything?
red polka dots. That's gotta be the wrapper from the candy I gave Sakura.
No, it's
He's just
Ever
a bit of
since
an
we got into the
idiot.
warehouse, I totally monopolized that entire box of candy. So there's no way a single one of them was left in the warehouse.
In that case, Hiro, where did you get that piece of candy?
From Sakura. It's the only explanation.
Well, I mean, yeah, sure I got it
Not
from
for
her,
real,
but she gave it to me forever ago. It doesn't have anything to do with what
Actually,
happened
yes.
to her.
No, Paloma's a mod for the mod.
When? When did she give it to you?
The last time you saw Sakura was when Hina had to go to the nurse's office, right?
Yeah, so I must have got it sometime before then.
But what Hero says can't be right, because Sakura could have only gotten the candy after the incident in the nurse's office. The reason I know that is because when Sakura got the candy.
I'm not sure about that, Hiro. Hina didn't actually give Sakura the candy till after she left the nurse's office. So if that was the last time you saw her, there's
Yeah,
no
like my
reason you
favorite
should
thing
have
to
had
once
that
I
candy.
kind of black it if I'm not really fan of it for real. That's how I feel. Paloma's just MVP mod.
Damn it. I mean, what I meant was, oh, that's right. I did meet up with her in the rec room. You got a problem with that?
Why the sudden hostility?
To be fair, Blur and Melia are definitely our two most frequent mods. We have a few. We have Cassie, we have Paloma, we have Melia and Blur, we have Ellie, who's not joined in a while. Vasquez is a mod? Wait, let me check Discord, because I think I've labeled them all. What if it is on? Wait, no, you should, yeah. Blur, Cassie, Paloma, Vasquez, Melia. Oh, what's someone else? Okay. Oh, Ellie's not in the Discord anymore. No, Ellie's gone. Oh. Rip. I recognize Heroes VA, really? Interesting. Wait, Ellie was definitely mod, right? Hopefully. Why is someone else?
But we just talked, that's all. I didn't do anything, you gotta believe me.
Okay, I don't like most of the English voices. To be fair, I actually do like them. Normally, like when I do watch animes, you know I don't watch that many animes. I normally watch the regular voices with subtitles. Yes, not the dub. I hate dub animes. They just feel a bit cringe. I don't know why. I don't know. How long have you been mods? I can't remember. It's been a while now. I remember. No, to be fair, I'm sure yours has been longer, Melia. No, Melia, yours has definitely been longer. I know Blur and Paloma definitely got mod privileges during this one time where there was just one guy kept joining the chat. I made them mods to stop banning him while we were live. I can't remember though. I feel like Melia was there. It might be wrong.
You're acting incredibly suspicious.
There we go.
You're acting incredibly suspicious.
Oh, it's some more too. No, for real. I just find it better.
You are hostile.
I know people say it sometimes distracts. Like, I'm pretty sure Harry says it distracts him. You know, tinfoil. But yeah, that might be a lie.
It's not just normal
That's
hostility.
really spreading
You're the
a
real culprit.
big
I even
thing.
have proof.
Most of the Japanese voices, that's fair. I mean, I prefer in this game. I prefer them. Along with mods with clever, yeah. I believe that.
Huh?
I don't think I could check your
Proof?
dates, but
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about her shining message.
what would a shining message even be?
At the scene of the crime, she had written out Toko in her own blood. It was her dying message. Just like what you guys were talking about with Sayaka.
That's true. I saw it for myself.
See? See? Toko did it!
What are you saying? No way! I didn't do it!
You just don't know when you're beat, do ya?
Wait, you like Byakuya? Yasuhiro? Wait, you like? Wait, so you like Byakuya and Hiro the most? What? Who's Gojo? Blur is one of my first mods first viewers, because my friend Harry, the one on Tomodachi Life, Tinfoil, the one I'm married to, he used to stream a lot. But yeah, whoa, that was a lot. He used to stream before I started streaming. So then Blur kind of moved over. Not moved over, but like, started watching me throughout. Oh, the voices. Okay, I was gonna say. I was like, Blur, this is wrong.
Hiro, hold on. When did you see that dying message of hers?
Huh? Well, when we found Ogre's body. Duh.
But
Fucking
if you
idiot.
recall, Hina was very adamant about keeping you away from the scene of the crime. So it's hard to believe that's when you actually saw the message for yourself.
Oh, hold on. So, when Kyoki found the magazine with the dying message, it was on the magazine shop.
Kyoko, you found the magazine on the magazine
Oh,
shop,
that's true.
right?
Amelia, sorry, yeah, no, you're right, actually. Wait, that's so true, Amelia, wait. Not just sure, then.
That's right. Looking through the shelf, I found the magazine with the dying message on it. I found it right there at the scene of the crime, after we'd started the investigation.
If that's true, then what Hiro just said doesn't really make sense, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Doesn't make sense.
Get his ass.
What doesn't make sense? Everything I said makes perfect sense.
definitely something strange about it. Kyoko found the dying message during the investigation, in which case it clearly contradicts what Hiro told us. Music still silent.
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
Oh,
And I can
I
tell
got an
you
achievement
when
for
I
destroying
found the
100 white
dying
noises.
message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
You said you saw the dying message when he was first found the body, but at the time, what was the magazine?
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
I don't think I should. I think I need to
can tell
copy
you when I
Kyoko's
found the
shit.
dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf.
Probably the magazine
when I
shelf?
pulled it out,
What's your problem?
It's one of them two I need to copy and then shoot Heroes.
I can tell you exactly when I found the when Ogre's body was discovered.
No, that's wrong.
Hey Stardust, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing alright.
When Sakura's body was found,
If I
that
wasn't
magazine
I'd
was
kill
sitting on the
Kyoko
shelf
early.
nearby.
Which is useful during class trials, but that's just me. It depends, really. Because it's like... It depends if you want to escape. It sounds really bad, but how do I explain this? It's like, I feel like, would you even have enough time? Because, like, realistically, I mean, at least in this case, that's what I was saying earlier, actually. Leon killed because Sayaka tried to kill him. Like, that one was kind of like, oh, shit. I think that, because wait, no. Oh, is that right? Yeah, no. Sayaka kills really early on. And by the time that happens, then Mondo kills Chihiro by accident. And then Celeste comes up with this concoction. Like, realistically, what time would you have had to murder anyone? Unless you murdered, like, right after, I guess. But yeah. She only slept in a room open. No, she wrote the hand killing attempts. This is true. This is true. If I was in Danganronpa, I'd kill myself after drinking. For real, Amelia. No, Hina would be nice, nice to swim with. Actually, I love that's the only thing saving you, keeping you alive, is that. When Saka's body was found, yeah.
That's where Kyoko found it. After we'd begun the investigation,
Idiot.
and you weren't at the murder scene, so there's no way you could have seen it then.
Like, I was joking last time about Hina kind of being stupid. If we're being honest, there is no reason why Hiro should be alive right now. Same with Toko in terms of actually contributing anything. And anything, Hina too.
Tell us
like,
the truth,
Hina
Ren.
really doesn't add
When
much
did you see
to
the message?
these. If we're being for real, like, she's not helped us that much. I mean, in the first trial she did, I will say. Gave us kind of an alibi, but not really. Yeah. V1 trials are such bangers now, for real, all of them. I like all of them, except I don't really like Chapter 5, which I know is coming up, so I'm kind of like, oh, okay, really fun. But yeah, the music in this game is insane. I wonder if Hina is very buoyant. I wouldn't. Yeah, she's got 2 built-in flotation devices. Should be fine. If Hina wasn't a swimmer, I wouldn't care about as much as I do. That's fair, yeah. But which one's Goodbye Despair again? That's number 2, right? No, Goodbye Despair Trial 2 makes me upset. Because of both characters who die. Right. Kind of spoilers, but not really spoilers. I thought the victim in Trial 2 of Danganronpa V2 would be the main friend, sort of thing. Was my vibe. So yeah. Hina's definitely buoyant, Nicole. I'd accidentally sleep. I would accidentally stab myself, probably. Tell us the truth, Hiro. When did you see a message?
Hold on.
Oh wait,
You're
why do I keep?
focusing on the wrong
The
part.
problem is when I read chat,
It
I then
doesn't
go to
matter
read
when
it
I
because I
saw
forget
it.
that they've actually voiced this line. It's me for massive melons and was tanned. So not you. so you both swim.
All you gotta do is read the Vienna sausage Ogre left us, and we know who the killer is. Toko.
I don't even know where to begin with that one.
He's just trying to confuse us.
Actually, can we even be sure Sakura wrote that message in the first place?
Yeah? I think we can all agree Ogre wrote that message. 100%, without a doubt, she wrote it. And this is me talking, so you know it's true.
I feel like he's talking actually makes me believe left. Yeah. Okay, that two things. That's good. No, I absolutely do doubt it. There's no way Sakura wrote that message. Oh god, okay, I need to reload his tab. Jesus Christ.
Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Give it a rest.
I've got an itchy head. This is a bad time.
I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. The end is nigh. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Give it a rest.
I got very lucky there.
Show me the proof.
This should prove it.
It changed tempo midway through being paused, so I was like, well, guess what? I nearly did that really well though.
I'm completely unconvinced that Sakura wrote that
I'm
dying
basically
message.
here. That's a bit insane. I don't love the bullet time one. I think I prefer it in. Wait, actually, do I? Why can I now not remember what number 2 is? I remember V3's one, but I only played a bit of that. Why can't I remember V2, number 2's one? What do you do for Oh! You do the sword one, don't you? Yeah, no. That one's okay. Don't understand the point of it. Honestly, it's just another minigame, and honestly, it's not the best minigame, but also Hangman's Gambit in this one is awful. So yeah.
Because if you look at it, the message was almost certainly written using a finger. But
Definitely could be me, pal.
both of her hands were completely free of blood.
Say what?
Then, who did write it?
Hiro could very well have written it himself. That would explain how he knew about the message in the first place.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Ah! He admits it!
Oh yeah, no. It's a good theme. It's just the sucky minigame.
I figured as much.
It's so boring in this game.
But why would you write something like that?
Because I killed her!
You're admitting to killing her?
Please, just let me explain what happened. I got Ogre's note, and so I headed to the rec room right before noon, just like it said.
Oh my god, I keep kicking this. Right, I'm not even joking. I keep kicking this fucking box in. I'm gonna put it over here so I can't like fall on it. Pissing me off. I keep kicking it in, and then I keep stabbing myself with the edges of it.
You just did exactly as the note asked.
Right, now I've got nowhere to put my feet though. Just characters in Trigger Happy Havoc also had objections. No, I really do like the. I'm mixing it up because I do think there's actually a bullet time one in that one. The sword fighting one in that one. I mean, spoilers kind of. I love it. I think it's great. You just do it, yeah.
And when I got there,
sorry. Do you mind waiting? I've got a couple of other people to meet. I've asked a couple of other people to meet as well. Okay. Would you like a piece of candy? It might help give you some energy. Oh, sure. Thanks.
and that's all she said. After that, we just stood around in awkward silence. Suddenly, I heard her mutter something.
This is it. I'm gonna end it today. I'm gonna end everything.
As soon as I heard that, I just knew. I knew she was gonna try and kill me. She was gonna kill
You
me
guys
and
are
make
actually
her
agreeing, yeah.
escape. So of course I freaked out, and then I saw my only chance. I grabbed the Monokuma bottle from the shelf and smashed it across her head. I hit her from behind before she had any idea what was happening.
Oh.
Then she just went limp. I didn't see her move again after that. Once it was over, I pulled myself together. So I wrote Toko's name
sorry.
in blood across a magazine on the table and I ran away.
You got what you're trying to say.
Can't believe you! You're the worst! I hope you die!
Well, that's what happened. Go ahead. Roast me, boil me, do whatever you want.
Okay.
You're not gonna get off that easy. It's death. Death for the one that killed Sakura. We're ready to vote now, right? We know who did it.
That's only because she returned him. Not for real.
No, I think there's more to Hiro's story.
What are you talking about?
Hero
What else
clapped
could
that
there be?
drawing.
There's one thing that Hiro's story just now doesn't explain. And until we figure that part out, we can't consider the case closed.
So, what is it that Hero did that doesn't make sense? What could he do after writing the message doesn't make sense? Why he put it away?
I got it! That's true. Everything you just said. It doesn't explain why the magazine was hidden, does it?
Huh?
By the time the body was discovered, the magazine had been picked up and put on the shelf. Why would you take the time to write that message, then stick it somewhere we might not find it?
Oh. Well, I didn't hide it. I'm sure I just left it sitting there on the table.
Really?
It's one idiot, because if Sakura's sitting down there... Oh, actually, no, I guess she could be sitting up. Who knows?
He's lying! He's gotta be lying!
Nah, literally, yeah. She avenging her wife.
I don't see any reason he would lie now, after already confessing to the crime.
Then he's not lying?
Assuming he's telling the truth, someone else must have put the magazine back on the shelf. In other words, at least one other person was in the rec room both before and after the incident.
I don't think there's any question about that.
But then, who was it?
I love Ishimondo. Oh, is that no, it's not Ishimondo. Is it Ishimondo? Why do I always forget that ship name?
If they went to the trouble of hiding the magazine,
Literally 2 goats surrounding Kyoko right now. Ugh.
they must not have liked
Oh,
what was
and
written on
Jubilee.
it.
Yeah, of course. Someone wouldn't like what's been written on it.
I got it! It had to be Toko, right? Who else would want to hide the magazine other than the person whose name was written on it?
Was he right, Toko? Did you really go to the rec room?
Why would I have... Wait, but more important, that doesn't even matter. We already know who did it, right? Hero just admitted it.
Yeah, when she's in normal form, I just don't care for
That's
her.
right. I killed
Genocide Jack / Jill is cool.
No, you didn't.
Who asked you?
I don't doubt Hiro attacked
Dude, that-
Sakura with the bottle. But that's not where this case ends.
What do you mean?
What he means is that Hiro isn't the killer.
You can't be serious. That's just... I don't believe it.
Hiro, tell us what happened one more time.
Oh,
If
what
we
a
go
spot.
through it once
Yeah,
more,
I just scratched
it should
that.
become clear he's not Sakura's killer.
So, what do you want me to do?
Just tell us what happened one more time when you attacked Sakura.
I don't really see why, but okay.
Okay. We haven't reached the end of our case just yet. Hiro isn't the real killer. I have to prove that. Imagine this playing in the club, though. Oh, we get more bullets.
I didn't want to, but
Where's Monokuma file? Oh, wait, now we'll be
I
here.
grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the shelf nearby. And I hit Ogre from behind before she could do anything.
You hit her from behind. And you only hit her once. Is that right?
Yeah, just once.
Okay, that's that one.
After the first swing, the bottle shattered. And she went limp.
Same.
See? Isn't it
Course.
obvious? Hero really is
Why
the
did I say
killer.
same? I apologize.
I didn't want
Horses.
to, but I did.
Right.
I grabbed a Monokuma
And I hit Ogre from behind before she could do
You hit her from, and you only hit
just once.
No, that's wrong.
Oh, you know, it's not Hiro.
If Sakura died from Hiro's single blow, that doesn't explain why she had 2 head wounds.
Huh? 2?
That's right. She had 2 separate wounds on her head.
And remember, this girl examines dead bodies as a hobby. Personally, I'm inclined to believe her.
Okay, you ate with that one.
But I only hit her once.
It wasn't even a read.
How could she have 2 wounds?
But You know what? He had a good point for once.
2 wounds means she was struck twice. What's more, both attacks must have come from a Monokuma bottle.
Hold on. How can you know that just from some cuts on her head? She was attacked twice with 2 Monokuma bottles?
It's not just because of her head wounds. It's also because of the Monokuma bottles themselves. There's something very suspicious about those bottles. Once you understand that point, you'll
I guess they have to
understand
make
why
it like
2
not
separate
obvious because of
Monokuma
people who don't
bottles
play
must
chess.
have
I
been
guess
used.
maybe, but I don't know.
Think back. After the incident,
And also there's
there
2
were
very
4
obvious gaps there.
Monokuma bottles left on the shelf, right? And we found pieces of a bottle on the ground, along with the chess piece it had inside.
That was the bottle Hiro hit Sakura with, right?
For now, just note that there were 4 intact bottles and 1 broken bottle. But originally, there were 6 bottles in total, meaning 1 has gone missing.
But how can you know for sure there were 6 bottles?
That's easy. If you look at what the bottles all had in common,
I don't think we need
it
that.
should
There's just 2
become clear.
very clear gaps. Again, I feel like they should have made the 2 end ones. I feel like it says it enough without it being obvious, right? I don't know. Like, that connection must be... It's the objects that the Monokuma figure inside each ball is holding. This is Hangman Gambit? Are we stupid, blind, or both? All of the above. Chess piece, right? I need the one for G. I need an S, D, E, E. See, like...
Now I understand.
Don't get me wrong. Danganronpa 2's one is painful.
That's it.
But at
The
least
chess
there's more
pieces.
to it. I just clicked around and got the answer. Still, why do you love Toko so much? She's funky and rude to anyone most of the time. I feel like you need to go into like Toko's backstory more to like her. And also other stuff involving her that I don't really want to say. But yeah. Just technically spoil. I do want to do once I'm done this, there's extra like side bits to this game. I know there's like not a hotel one, but there's like a living one where you have to like clean and stuff like that. You need to collect resources. And I actually really liked playing that one. I don't know why, but we can do that at some point. I mean, you need to build something to escape.
Inside each bottle,
Oh,
there
okay.
was a Monokuma figure holding a different chess piece.
It would just wait. Just play around with the body. Now that's Byakuya. Suicide. The background be a victim who commits suicide. The person who's missing the crime scene. I mean, I guess it's technically always gonna kill him, right? That's so split now for real. Inside each ball, there was a Monokuma figure holding a different chess piece.
King, rook, bishop,
Again, I read it
pawn.
again.
I definitely remember seeing each of those.
Okay, yeah, so queen and knight are missing.
And the piece that was inside the broken bottle we found was the knight, if I remember.
So, what's that matter?
I guess you don't know too much about chess, do you? Then let me
So I
explain.
feel like Toko of all people wouldn't
In
know
chess,
what chess.
there are 6 different pieces. The king, the queen, the rook,
I love chess.
knight, bishop,
I'm bad
and
at it,
pawn.
but I love it. I'm very predictable in chess. Like, I find
What
one
was
thing that
left
works and just do
intact
it
of the
always,
crime
all the time.
scene were the king, rook, bishop, and pawn. Just those 4. And on the ground was the knight.
Oh, so the queen is missing.
So we only have evidence for 5 bottles at the scene, while one apparently went missing.
What does chess have to do with anything?
Yeah, shogi is way better.
That's literally my point.
Wait, no, that's not what I mean. So, let's say a bottle did go missing.
Right, this is
There's
not my
still
monkeys
no
on my
evidence
Snickers.
that
It is
has
literally
anything
my
to do
monkeys on my
with
Snickers. There's this thing
case.
really annoying me. I've basically ripped my handle or something, and it's like leather, but like the leather is literally on his last legs. So I don't know what to do with it, and I keep fiddling with it. I gorilla glued the other one, so we'll see. This desk isn't even that old. That just reminded me to fix this as well.
That bottle could have disappeared any time before the murder.
No. It's clear that the missing bottle is connected to this case.
How is it clear?
Think about what state the missing bottle must have been in.
Can they just whack a body?
Maybe
a few
then
times?
you'll understand.
Sakura as well. Wait, the bottle. I'm missing. Wait.
I got it! The bottle must have been broken.
What makes you so sure?
Because there was evidence at the scene that supports it.
Huh?
That's right. We found evidence that shows there was more than just one broken bottle at the scene.
And what is this evidence?
What is it again? It's the experiment. What's that listed as? There we go.
I got it! Yes! Earlier, Kyoko and I did a little experiment. We compared the weight of the broken bottle pieces at the scene to one of the unbroken bottles. And what we found was that the collection of pieces was heavier. And the reason for that is there was actually more than one bottle's worth of shattered glass.
I mean, to be fair, again, I feel like we could have skipped this by just being like, there's very clearly two bottles missing.
So from
anyway.
this,
Yeah.
we can surmise that
someone subscribed.
2
Thank you,
bottles
whoever
were
subscribed. I
actually broken at the
appreciate
scene of the
it.
crime.
Make sure you like and comment and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Thank you. See, I did it for once, guys. Are you proud of me? I actually remember to do it. It's funny that.
But someone did their best to clean up the pieces
Right,
of one of the bottles, along with the figure inside.
Why wouldn't you just clean both of them after
But
that
when they
point?
did, they must have left behind a few too many pieces, which is only natural. They certainly had
Yeah.
no way to
Like, I know
measure
you'd
the
be clearing
exact
up
right number of
Hero's
pieces
bottles,
to
but
remove.
still, surely just clear the whole thing up.
But why would they have to try and get rid of it like that anyway?
Because of what it would reveal about the case.
We no doubt about the second missing Monokuma bottle that is involved in this case. It must have been used by...
I got it! The bottle that was removed from the
been
scene
in
was
top hands for a
used
lot.
the second time Sakura was attacked.
The second wound on Sakura's head came from that second bottle. Given all the evidence, this is the only possible conclusion.
This is why Blair's a good mod.
Killer wanted to make it look like there was only one
Uh.
attack, so they had to get rid of their evidence.
From there, we can conclude that it
No
wasn't
clue.
Hiro who delivered that second
So
blow.
we know Hero's completely clear.
Wouldn't you agree, Toko?
I do like that sprite.
And there's the matter of the magazine. You must have been in the rec room when the incident took place.
Wait! I admit, maybe there was a second attack, but there's no evidence I had anything to do with it.
No way! You killed her! I'm sure of it!
Shut up! Until 2 seconds ago, you were claiming you killed her.
I'm not afraid to admit when I'm wrong. That's just the kind of guy I am.
I
Plus, I just remembered something that
I
proves
hate
it.
him.
Okay, fine. Let's hear it.
His idiocy genuinely makes it so much more confusing sometimes. I mean, they don't know that.
It was right after I got Ogre's note. I was kind of nervous about it, so I went to the rec room early. You know, to stake it out or whatever. So I was waiting there, and that's when I saw her. I saw Toko go into the rec room.
They're still under the impression that, it's the ball.
Pretty
Did.
soon, Ogre showed up, and she went into the rec room. I assumed Toko was still in there, so I figured everything would be okay. That's why I headed in.
This is what this is what pisses me off about Hero, because it's like, genuinely, if he had just said, I saw Toko walking in and she wasn't there, from the beginning, that would have
When
helped
I
us out so
got
much more.
inside, Ogre was all alone. Toko had disappeared.
Like, how do you just remember this
And
information?
you just now
Exactly.
decided to share that with us?
I actually agree with Byakuya for
After the shock of thinking I'd killed someone, I forgot all about it.
actually.
Could someone tighten the screws on his brain? I think they've come loose.
Now I genuinely actually, I agree with him for once.
So, Toko, where the
What?
heck did you disappear
I
to?
like
You don't know what you're talking about. I never went in the rec room.
I'm sure she didn't disappear, but maybe she found somewhere to hide.
I don't think we're supposed to know that they're poisoned, Nicole. Not yet. I think they're still under the impression it's the head wounds.
Hiding in the rec room? Don't be ridiculous. Whoa, why are you all ganging up
I don't
on
think
me?
at any point there's
You're
been
all
evidence
nothing
of
but
a poisoning yet.
vermin.
Except the vomit and blood, but yeah. I need proof to show Toko was hiding in the rec room. I have it. She left it there for everyone to find her. New element has been added, sure. So far, you've probably been pressing the left mouse button with your final stroke without a second. Oh god, I've got another bullet time. Now on, you have to pay a little extra attention to finishing blow. So now you have to choose the proper truth bullets to use during your coup de grace. Just select it the same way as during the non-stop debate. Simply pressing Q or the mouse wheel. It's okay. Unlike the debate, if your logic difficulty is set to can, you have fewer bullets to choose from. That's fine. For educational purposes, we're gonna pretend you're set to meme regardless. Just this once, okay? Oh, by the way, you're halfway through the game now. Go you. Well, good luck and have fun. I thought we were near the end, but I mean, yeah.
It's a lie! I admit nothing. I hate you. I curse you. No, no, no! That's enough! I admit nothing. I curse you. I curse
Oh, I
you.
broke my combo. I just missed one though.
It's a lie!
Oh.
That's enough!
Well, shit.
That's enough!
Why wouldn't it let me go? Why?
This should prove it.
It was not letting me select that one. I scrolled and it just didn't load it.
Did you know someone
Yeah.
left a handprint behind on the inside of the locker?
Like, to be fair, you can kind of gather, especially when you go to the chem lab and you see poison. But again, they're under the impression, these guys at the moment, I don't think there's any evidence of poison being there for them to be like, oh, it's a poisoning.
They must have
Also, the
been hiding
Monokuma
in
file
there
doesn't mention
and
anything
put
about it,
their
it
hand
mentions
on
the
the
head
wall
wounds.
without thinking. Does this handprint look familiar, Toko?
No, it doesn't.
Okay then, let's just compare it to your hand, shall we?
Oh, sorry.
Stop wasting my time. Just tell us the truth.
Okay, it's my handprint.
This is... I will say, she does have funny like that one. She's like, I'm not going down without a fight. It's not me. I didn't do it. Byakuya's like, tells the truth. Yeah, it's me. Like, instant fall.
She just straight up admitted
You
it.
admitted it. Calm down.
Then you killed Sakura!
No, I swear, there's no way!
Out with it.
I probably did kill her.
Again.
Straight up again?
Wait, what do you mean probably?
Give us the details, Toko. What?
Oh, I keep pressing it by accident. I'm so sorry, guys.
Talk. Now.
After I read Sakura's note, I decided to go there early.
She's
so
such a
I
pushover.
went into the rec room.
Her and Makoto need to work out who's the biggest pushover. Honestly, it's probably still Toko. But yeah, Makoto gets pushed around so much.
I didn't know what she might do if I didn't go. But I was too scared to face her head on.
Real sim.
So I figured I'd just sneak in first.
Excuse me?
and hide in the locker.
Then, did you see what happened? Did you see me hit her?
Yes. And I saw you write my name. I saw you forge her dying message.
That is a bit of a yikes.
Well, that's awkward.
So after he left, I jumped out of the locker and put the magazine back on the shelf.
But when you did, you put it back.
This could have been
upside
avoided
down.
if she just knew how to put a magazine back in the
I
thing.
didn't mean to.
I know she
I was
didn't
in a
want to be.
hurry.
Imbeciles, all of you.
Forget all that. Why did you attack Sakura?
After I put the magazine back, I heard a sound behind me like a monster growling.
Yeah, I can't lie, guys. I don't think we're supposed to know that poison's even an option. Well, I say we know it's an option, but at no point poison's been mentioned. So that I think that's why we're dragging out a lot with this head stuff.
And when I
Yeah.
turned around, there was Sakura, covered in blood,
Kind of cool
and
looking though.
staring right at me.
Scary, but cool.
When I saw all that blood, I fainted right there in front of the magazines. I don't remember what happened after that. If you want to know more, you'll
It's okay.
have to ask
Honest mistake.
her.
Huh? You mean...
Ah, guess who's back?
It was your fault after all!
My fault, Master's fault. When our faults combine, they soar
The
to
Fault in
even
Our
greater
Stars.
heights.
Just answer the question. Did you kill Sakura?
Well, to be honest, Miss Morose and me don't actually share our memories. So I can't really say what was going on. But I was just minding my own business, sleeping peacefully when someone shook me awake. Was it a prince paying me a visit? I wondered. So I opened my eyes to see... Splatter everywhere! I was not prepared for that. And, well, I guess it took me by surprise. I got so startled, I smacked her with the first thing I could find, which I guess was a bottle. Sakura was just worried about you, and you're terrible!
I don't want to say anything to get all spoiled since I've already seen this game so many times before. Now that's fair. I mean, I guess in terms of that, I just wouldn't question anything we're talking about in terms of that, because I think the problem with... I get why you said it, because it's very much like a, why are we talking about this so much? But again, the problem is there's a reason why they're talking about it. But yeah, no, I get you, Nicole, honestly, it's fine. It's not like you've actually intentionally spoiled it, I think it's the main thing.
And when it was all over, you collected the pieces of the bottle to get rid of the evidence, didn't you?
Yeah, literally.
I wasn't about to die for some woman! If I'm gonna go down, I want it to be for killing Master!
Just go away and die your meaningless death alone. Don't drag me into it.
Honestly, Toko would be my favorite character if she just stabbed him right
But I
now.
just can't catch a break, you know? Fate's got it out for me. Cause normally, Sakura should have been able to dodge my attack no problem!
Even as strong as she is, she must have still been reeling from Hiro's attack.
Hey, come on! That's... you know...
Wait, taking a sneaky peeky. I saw a light and went inside. Is that a quote?
But anyway, I'm not the one that killed Ogre! So that's good!
Right. Useless. So that's good. Keep talking like that and then Hina's
Well
gonna...
then, that's that. Let's start the vote.
Huh? I thought for sure you'd have some words for Hero on that
What's
one.
wrong? Come on, everyone, we're ready to vote, right? Let's do this.
No, not quite yet.
Huh? Not yet? Why not yet?
Don't you think there was something odd about Toko's story? I mean, you had to have noticed.
Odd? Huh?
I was glad he wasn't
Hiro's
talking.
attack, and then Toko's, but that still wasn't the end of it.
It wasn't?
Tell us your story one more time. Tell us what happened after you fainted. Then even this gaggle of idiots should understand what I'm talking about.
I hate it.
Your wish is my command, darling.
It's not over yet, is it? The one who killed Sakura is. Oh. Okay, at least we get more bullets, but this is hard. Yellow powder?
I was just sleeping peacefully. And all of a sudden, Sakura was right there in front of me. I remember waking up right in front of the
Right, Q's
magazine
easy to
shelf.
click, we'll do
You
that.
were taken by surprise when you saw Ogre covered in blood. So you smashed her head in with the Monokuma bottle?
You also
You
smashed the
got
head.
it! I smashed her good!
And where did the attack take place?
Yes.
Right where I woke up. I killed her there in front of the shelf.
No, that's wrong.
Because she's sitting down. Oh, yeah. I was actually confused where we were going with that one.
We found Sakura sitting upright in a chair.
Well, let's see, wait, no, just being a bit poetic about seeing the light of my YouTube videos. You're on the side after you watch something. Oh, yeah, no, I get you. Oh, wait, oh, sorry. I didn't realize new fan joined. Hi, new fan. I can't even lie. Your profile picture just looked like other people's in the Discord. I didn't even, in the Discord, in the chat. Sorry, new fan. Hi. Apologies for that. I didn't even realize. My bad. Hopefully you're doing alright. Bad streamer. Subscribe! We found Sakura sitting around.
Blow by the shelf was the cause of death. There's no explanation why she was in that chair.
So, you finally noticed.
The place of death would be considered a crime scene and not a death joint, yeah.
That's just another lie from a bloodthirsty serial killer.
Are you sure you didn't attack her while she was sitting in the chair?
No, I'm sure she's telling the truth. Anyone who saw the murder scene should think the same way.
This has to be it. The evidence that proves I was attacked from the magazine. The blood. Oh, yeah.
I got it! Sakura was definitely attacked in front of the shelf. The blood stained by the magazines is proof of that.
And she must have moved the body after she killed her, right? All to make it look like I did it. Because when I hit her, she was sitting in the chair.
Hey, come on now, look at me. I can't carry anything heavier than my own scissors. There's no way I could move a muscle-bound heavyweight like that.
Then what's the deal?
Well, are you still convinced the case has come to an end?
I do like all of that voices.
But
Plus, the biggest mystery of all, the locked room, still has yet to be explained. Until we take care of that, we can't say this case has been properly settled.
oh, that part's easy. After she killed Sakura, Toko just hid in the locker again.
So she just hid in there till everyone showed up and opened the door?
Was he not there when we
While
were
everything was
discussing?
all
No, it was just
confused
me
and
and
hectic, she just snuck out of the locker into the group.
Kyoko.
No, I don't think that's possible.
And the door was still open. The reason there was no way Toko was hiding in the locker is because I was in the locker. What?
I got
I
it!
saw it for myself. What do you mean?
Even before
I
we
saw it
opened
for
the
myself
door to
as a
the Red Room,
weird
Hina
option
and I
choice,
both
like
got
to
a look
wear that.
inside.
It was the only one that made sense. But yeah, that I don't know. That's just a weird way to say it. Just be like the door's open. Like I saw it
And
for
at
myself.
that point, the locker was already open. So obviously Toko couldn't have been hiding in there.
Oh, Sakura, honey.
Okay then, where was she hiding?
I don't know. What's this whole locked room thing about anyway?
How do you not know? You killed her!
I think the fact that I don't know proves I didn't kill her. Thank you very much.
Obviously.
You're lying.
No, she's not. I've been saying all along, there's still more to this case.
But if Genocide Jill didn't do it, that means Ogre didn't die from the shot to the head.
Of this case, but not the killer. Very confusing, in my opinion. I think it makes sense, to be fair. It's, I mean, I don't know if you'd be blackened, but, you know what I mean? Like, it's like Byakuya. Byakuya wasn't the blackened for Chihiro's case. And he tampered with the scene. It doesn't make him also a blackened, I suppose.
And
Well, I can't imagine what else could have killed her.
that's because you're overlooking vital information.
You really be missing something so important? There's another possible explanation. Maybe it's... This trial's only been an hour, but it's felt so long. I don't know why. I don't actually know what this is gonna be.
What was it that killed Ogre?
What's Hina's talent? Oh, okay, that's fine.
And what was it?
Right, wrong button.
There's no other possible cause. What killed Sakura? I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head. So you're dead set on blaming me, huh?
That would be the yellow powder?
What was it that killed Ogre? If it wasn't from Genocide, then what was it?
There's no other what killed Sakura. I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head.
Further color. Okay, right.
What was it that killed Ogre?
What's the molecular file saying? Yeah, okay, yeah. It's the actual molecular file.
If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack, then what was it?
There's no other pop that killed Sakura. I can't think of any.
No, that's wrong. According to the Monokuma file,
Yeah, but they still wouldn't be doing
Sakura
the kill,
had
would they?
vomited blood.
It's the same thing. They wouldn't technically be the killer anyway. So they wouldn't be listed as the blackened, because Byakuya wouldn't be the blackened. So in that case, it would be the accomplice. The blackened, in this case, if it was a suicide, would just be Sakura. Like, if I kill someone, I kill them. I'm the murderer, but if they kill themselves, they're the murderer. It's been on my suspect as on my mind as a suspect of like. I mean, she has odd behavior. I mean, she rushes everything. Why was Bro disrespecting Sakura and calling her ogre? And one, she's absolutely beautiful, and two, she's absolutely go of the team, and all the. Do the others call her ogre as well? I can't remember. He definitely does. But, yeah.
I think we can assume there's a chance this was related to her cause of death. In fact, there was even a trace of blood left around her mouth.
Well, I mean, maybe when she got hit with the bottles.
Got hit from the back of the mouth and then just bit on the glass a bit.
If that's all it was, the file wouldn't have specified vomited blood. Not to mention, I didn't find any cuts inside her mouth.
You even checked in there? God, you really are into dead bodies!
No,
As well,
I'm
I
not
do
into
like
dead
Genocide Jack.
bodies. What I'm into is solving mysteries.
But if there wasn't a cut or anything, then what made her vomit
She just likes
blood?
watching Sherlock Holmes.
Some sort of reaction within her body. Most likely, Sakura was poisoned.
Now we've got the poison mention, guys. We can talk about it. I just know dead people who are the culprits can't be punished or can be the blackhead. Then actually kill the body. I mean, it's one of those things that's like you're technically murdering yourself, so you would still be the killer. They just tie Sakura's dead body up and they just batter her to death.
Poisoned?
That's right. This is the conclusion I've arrived at, and so there can be
I
no
love that.
mistake.
Because I decided it's the right thing. It's correct.
You're making me go all weak in the knees! She was poisoned? It isn't possible!
Is it really so hard to believe? Then let me explain exactly how the culprit was able to poison her.
You can explain it?
Of course, if you don't mind.
Everyone quiet! Shut up and listen to Master!
But you're the only one talking.
Like Genocide, when she does Genocide Jack, well, Genocide Jack, Genocide Joe, really good voice acting. Yako, also saying Sakura, really proving Kira's a doofus and everyone knows who he already is. I mean, we all know he's an idiot. She has no execution of the trial if it's suicide. Oh, we'll see.
The key to
see
unlocking
if
this
anything
mystery
happens.
was hiding in the chem lab up on the 4th floor.
Huh? Not in the rec room? Then I could have
What
found
is
it
the
all
rec
along.
room? Room 3.
You never
full
would
free.
have, since you gave up on the search the moment you were barred from the crime scene.
Yep.
Well, yeah, good point.
Like he's an idiot.
There's a
He
big
should not
shelving
last
unit
this
in the
long.
chem lab that houses a variety
Genuinely,
of mixtures
if we
and
are
chemicals.
keeping the general order and the killers, they should have killed Hero in the last case, and Taka should still be alive. I don't even like Taka that much, but it would make sense because then at least Mondo's legacy kind of carries on a bit. Don't get me wrong, he was very one-dimensional once he found Alter Ego, so that's the point. I just think they should have just scrapped that whole plot point and then had Taka live longer. Or, if you're going to keep one of them, keep Mondo. Why not? Yes, guys, maybe it's poisoned.
And that's where I found this.
And then Baron Hero took a hit, Sakura's room down, and there was a crime scene. The person most like came in, that's what Sakura's been poisoned.
Is that the poison?
It's not an especially powerful poison, but it'll still kill you if you drink an entire bottle.
I feel like any poison would do that.
But the specific properties don't matter. What does matter is where I found it.
Where'd you find it?
The shelf is divided up into 3 sections, A, B, and C.
Ah, Celeste.
In
I
section
miss
A,
you.
dietary supplements. In B, reagents. And in C, a variety of lethal chemicals.
And that's where the poison came from? Section C?
Well, that's the question, isn't it?
The bottle of poison Byakuya just showed us. I'm sure I know where he got it. It was on the same shelf as other supplements. I'm
I got
positive.
it! The poison was actually in Section A, wasn't it?
But you just said that Section A was for supplements or whatever.
Strange, isn't it? Why would there be a bottle of poison mixed in with all those nutritional additives?
Yeah, so? Why?
We're sure the bottle of the skull design on it is poison. Could you imagine? It's like, please drink
Because the
me.
culprit switched it out. That's why.
It's okay.
What do you mean?
I mean, this.
Die, 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 die. I couldn't believe my eyes. Byakuya would put a ball of poison to his lips and...
Master!
We were also shocked at what we were seeing. All we could do was stand there and watch. But as if it was the most natural thing in the world, Byakuya was as calm as ever.
Ugh, that tastes awful.
Genuinely, it would be hilarious if he was an idiot and got it wrong and just poisoned himself. Genuinely, I would have laughed. Fuck this guy. Would have been so funny.
Oh no! Master's in real trouble! You have to drink some water!
Give him
You
mouth
can't
to
just
mouth.
swallow powder! It'll stick to your throat!
Idiot! He just swallowed poison! We need to make him spit it out!
The flavor certainly makes me want to spit it out. What's so high quality about this stuff?
You know this guy doesn't go to the gym. I remember he mentioned something about how he's really active or something. No, he's not. Fucking twig.
What are you talking about?
Dickhead.
I'm talking about
Skinny
the
dick,
protein,
man.
of course.
Protein?
Suck.
Can I see that bottle for a second?
Sure. Do whatever you like.
Kyoko took the bottle from Byakuya and scraped out the bits of content from one finger. Yeah, that's true. As long as you're not like alluding to the actual kill and being like, oh, I wonder what it is, guys. Like, yeah. Wait, sorry. Let's move it. Exactly, yeah. She touched her finger on the
This
tongue.
is... It's protein powder.
Correct. That wasn't poison in the bottle, but harmless protein powder. Which makes one wonder, the poison that should have been in that bottle, where did it go?
Well, the poison was actually filled with protein powder, which would mean that conversely, the poison must have been in... Could it be... Right, another Hangman's Gambit. Yeah. I was like, what the fuck is this word?